Very good morning, students. For this lecturing video session, I am going to solve a problem from the chapter projections of straight lines. Let me read out the question and make you understand what are the data given in the given question. A line AB has its end A 15 mm above HP and 20 mm in front of VP. The end B is 60 mm above HP and line is inclined at 30 degree to HP. The distance between the end projectors of the line is 55 mm. Find the true inclination with HP and VP and the true length. So, if you observe the question, in the previous problems, the line AB was given, isn't it? That was the true length. Here, as far as this problem is concerned, the true length is not given. It has been asked to find the true length, right? Let me just extract the information given in the question, given data. One end, the line is nothing but AB, there is a connecting two points, right? So, end A, that means A information, the locus A information 15 mm above HP, 15 mm above HP and 20 mm in front of VP, 20 mm in front of VP, right, in front of VP, and the other end is B, right. So, locus B information 60 mm above HP, 60 mm above HP and it's inclined at 30 degree to HP. What is inclined? That line which is inclined 30 degree to HP, that is theta, because the line is inclined to HP, so which represents theta. If it is inclined to VP, then it could be pi, right. So, theta is equal to 30 degree HP. The distance between the end projectors of the line is 55 mm. By the way, what is meant by end projector? EP. That is the horizontal distance on the XY line, right, between the projectors A dash and B dash, right. So, the end projector EP equal to 55 mm. Any other information given? No. Check how many data are there. We need to have minimum 5 inputs to complete the projections of straight line, right. Check here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we can successfully complete the projections here. Right. So, to start with, what needs to be drawn? So, the horizontal line which is nothing but the reference line or ground line X, Y. Above the reference line VP, below the reference line HP, right. So, we will have to utilize the locus information first. So, I am going to utilize the first data which is 15 mm above HP, 15 mm above, which will reflect on VP. So, take 15 mm from the reference line and draw a parallel line to the reference line XY. So, 15 mm. So, this is nothing but locus of A dash, right. Next, 20 mm in front of VP, 20 mm in front. So, which will reflect on HP. So, take 20 mm from the reference line and draw a parallel line to the reference line. This is nothing but locus of A, right. Next, I am going to take the information for B. So, which is 60 mm above HP. So, if the distance is 60 mm above HP, which will reflect on the VP. So from the reference line, take 60 mm and draw a parallel line to the XY. So this is locus of B dash. So I need to find the locus of B, then only I would get the final top view. Here both the locus in VP we have the locus of A dash and B dash. So I could get the final front view, whereas here the locus of B is not there. I need to find out. Just observe carefully how I am going to find the locus. So the other information which is given theta 30 degree to HP, that is inclined, the line is inclined 30 degree to HP, which will reflect in the VP. So first let me just choose the point on locus of A dash and A, the initial point. So on the same projectors, this I am going to consider as A dash and this point as A. Right, this also. So now 30 degree to HP. So keep your protector in this manner and take 30 mm from the right hand side, 30 degree. So 30 degree, right? So 30 degree. 30 degree to HP. Take 30 degree. So I don't know the true length of the object. The object is straight line. But this information is given, theta is equal to 35. So from A dash, draw a line passing through the 30 degree. Right. So this could be B1 dash. Right. Right. So next what? This is the front view, that is the true length of the object. So in order to get its top view, what needs to be done? You will have to draw a projector. Draw a projector line till it intersects the locus of A. B1 dash becomes B1. The distance between A and B1 is what? It is the top view length. This is top view length. Right. So now, in order to get the final top view, I need to know the locus of B. Then only I can rotate and connect the point A and B. Right. So for which the end projector is given. End projector is given. So I am going to take 55 mm on the XY line. 55 on the XY line. Take the scale or compass. From here, cut an arc. From here, cut an arc of 55 mm. On the horizontal line, on the reference line only you need to take. Because the definition of end projector is nothing but the distance on the horizontal line, that is XY line, and between the projectors A dash and B dash. So now I need to project vertically upwards, similarly downwards. The line which is intersected on locus of B dash, this point is nothing but B dash. So now if I connect the A dash and B dash, I will get the final front view. This is final front view. So the definition of end projector is the horizontal, the distance on the horizontal line, that is XY line, reference line, and between the projectors A dash and B dash. Right. I got the final front view. Now this line has been extended vertically upwards and downwards. Now keeping this as radius, that is AB1 as radius in our compass. Take AB1, that is the top view length, and A as center, cut an arc. Cut an arc. So the line which is intersecting, this EP, that is end projector line, which is nothing but the locus of B. Now draw a line Passing through the intersection, draw a line parallel to xy. Draw a line parallel to xy. This is nothing but the locus of B. Locus of B. So this point becomes B1 becomes B. So this is the final top view. By connecting A and B by using H or HP pencil, you will get the final top view. This is final top view. So as far as front view is concerned, I have got the true length as well as the final front view. When it comes to the top view, I got the final top view, but the true length is missing. How that can be obtained? I have the final front view here. Measure the distance between A dash and B dash in your compass, and A dash as center, cut an arc till it intersects locus of A dash. So this becomes B2 dash. Now extend this line till it intersects the locus of B. So B2 dash becomes B2. Now connect the line, that's point A and B2 with thin line. This is nothing but the true length. So now put the arrow how the drawing flows. So it is in this manner, right? So you need to show the arrow. So don't get confused. The end projector is nothing but the horizontal distance on XY line between the projectors A dash and A and B dash B, right? So by doing this, I got the projections of the straight line, the final front view as well as the final top view. I have completed the projections. Now, what is left out? I need to do the dimensioning here. So let me just start with 15 mm above HP. So with filled arrow, you just mention it. With filled arrow, you mention it. So 15 mm above HP, 20 mm in front, 20 mm in front. Next, 60 mm above HP. So 60 mm above HP. 60 mm. Right? So 1, 2, 3. This 55 I have already mentioned here. This is the end projectors, right? Next, the theta, that is nothing but the true inclination with HP, which is given as 30 degree. The apparent angle, that apparent angle of HP is nothing but alpha. The apparent angle of HP is alpha. Then the true inclination with VP, is termed as pi. Then what about the apparent angle of VP? Apparent angle of VP. This is nothing but beta. So what is next? So we'll have to extract the informations from the given drawing. These 7 datas, what are they? The line AB, that is the true length, that is either it could be A dash to B1 dash or A to B2. Both are the same length. So which should be in mm. By using the scale, you can measure the actual measurement from the projection and mention it. Next, A dash, B dash, which is the final front view. You measure it and give the input here. Next, AB, which is nothing but the final top view length on the HP, that is AB distance, which should be in mm. Theta, is already given in the question, 30 degree. Then pi. So you keep the protector in this manner, and with the horizontal you measure it, and whatever degree you get, you mention it. It should be in, the unit should be in degree. The inclination or angle represents with degree. Next, the alpha, which is nothing but the apparent angle of HP in degree. Next, beta, which is nothing but the apparent angle of VP in degree. What is next? Notes. So, with the guideline of 5 mm, we'll have to mention all dimensions are in mm. Whatever dimension you are considered to construct the projection, you should mention all dimensions are in mm. All dimensions are in mm. Mm should be in lower case. Next, the scale what you used. Since to construct the projection of straight line, I have not considered any special scaling. Whatever the actual information given, same thing I utilized. Therefore, the scale what I used is the actual scale, which is nothing but the true scale 1:1. With this, I have completed the particular projection of straight lines. Thank you.